This just Rosie. Hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here. We are watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Feels like a long time since I've said that. Of course, it's been a couple of years since I last reacted to Buffy, the final episode ever of Buffy. But we are going back to the beginning. We are going back to episode 1 of season 1 for this one-time thing as part of my 10th anniversary rewatches, which for this occasion would span from 2018 to 2020. So yeah, FYI, I don't have a disc in the PS4 because when I was reacting to this, of course, I would have the capture software connected to my PS4, which would connect to my PC. That is out of commission, so yeah, but of course, when I'm, not recording anything and all of that, I can just pop this into the PS4 and, yeah, just reminisce, because this was a fantastic show. I even got the shirt, and this was deliberately chosen because I knew I was, as it was the most voted, I knew I would be watching the first episode again. So this was a deliberate choice. I think this was actually the shirt I wore for the last episode as well, so yeah. But this show was a blast. I feel like it's had such an amazing impact on my life. It's one of the best shows I have ever watched, really, and I've had some very, very great memories with Buffy. Some, emotional and gut-wrenching moments, of course, but it was an absolute blast going through this again, and it'll be great to go back to the beginning. I'm still actually yet to do the unaired pilot as well. Of course, we're watching the very first episode because it's something that I did react to, but I do actually have plans this year, and I know it's been something that I have put off for a couple of years since I last reacted to Buffy. I've just had so much going on, but I do actually have plans. Possibly at Christmas, because that's when all the special stuff and all of that I want to put out, that's when it usually happens and all of that. But I do have plans to react to the unaired pilot and all of that. I'm aware that there might be certain changes and all of that. So that is something to look out for this, Christmas season. So be on the lookout for that. Pinky promise, because like I said, I do like to, when it comes to the Christmas season, I do like to put out specials and all of that, so yeah. 'Tis the season, feeling, all jolly and all of that. Anyways, I'm digressing. Yeah, let's get into this, because, I'm excited to just get back into, I guess this amazing... Well, I say get back into this. I mean, it's not like there's been a gap between the last time I watched Buffy and right now, but you get the idea in terms of, being on camera and all of that, watching Buffy with you guys, just like old times, right? So with that said, let's rewatch some Buffy. This is Buffy, episode 1 of season 1. Let's go.
Do you go to school here?
I used to. On top of the gym, it's so cool. You can see the whole town.
So it makes sense now that she's asking, did you go to school here? And yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
There we are! Plot twist! There was someone there.
Buffy?
Joyce.
And honey? Try not to get kicked out. I promise.
No pressure. I'm sure she'll fit in well here, right?
Really?
Yeah, I kinda had a problem with the math.
Which part?
The math.
The math.
Can you help me out tonight, please? Be my study buddy.
Well, what's in it for me?
A shiny nickel.
Help you to respect our needs. And if your needs And our needs don't mesh.
We miss Bob. Justice for Bob, right?
We both go to school. Very suave.
Very suave.
Very not pathetic. Oh, hey. Hey, you forgot your...
Steak.
From Henry, right? In LA? Yeah. Oh, I would kill to live in LA. That close to that many shoes?
Well,
You'll be okay here. If you hang
it's
with me
funny
in
you
line,
say that,
you'll be
Court.
accepted in no time. Of course, you're losers. Once you can identify them all by sight, they're a lot easier to avoid.
She was ruthless, brutal, unnecessarily cruel to Willow.
And if you're not half a block from the good part of town, we don't have a whole lot of town here. But you should show. Well, I'll try.
Nor will you by the end of
Good.
Buffy.
So I'll see you at gym. And
I'm gonna need perspectives on 20th century.
I know what you're after.
Spelt wrong. I'm kidding.
That's
I'm
not what
kidding,
looking
German.
for.
Are you sure?
I'm way sure.
My mistake.
Ha! My mistake.
What is it?
Yeah. Yeah. She really sold that terror, though, didn't she?
Then there was that period of estrangement where I think we were both growing as people, but now here we are like old times. I'm quite moved.
Is it me, or are you turning into a bibbling idiot?
No, it's not you.
No, no, it's
Well,
not.
it's nice to meet you guys.
He is a
think.
biblical idiot.
Oh, you...
Oh, great.
You just love that annoyance, like, I thought this
Okay,
shit was behind me.
what's this?
Into each generation, a slayer is born. One girl in all the
Iconic.
world, a chosen one born with the
Strength
strength
and skill to hunt the vampires, to stop the spread of their evil, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it, okay?
I really don't understand this attitude. You've accepted werewolves, incubi, succubi. Everything you've ever dreaded was under your bed, but told yourself couldn't be by the light of day.
I really, really love this scene.
Little sunlight, it's like falling off a log.
A slayer slays, a watcher.
Watches?
Yes, no. he trains her. He prepares her.
Prepares
Oh,
me
you
for
just
what?
love to see Giles's development
Forgetting
throughout the
kicked
show.
The sleeper will wake.
I hope so. That's a
sleeper
because
will
that is a coma otherwise.
New town and everything. It is for me too. I'm trying to make it work. I'm going to make it work.
I know.
Well, you won't be
I have a
moving
good
away
girl, Buffy.
anytime
Just fill
soon,
with their own
Joyce.
crowd.
Of course, you know that hair anywhere. Step and Salvatore. I'm kidding.
I know what you're thinking. Don't worry. I don't bite.
Wow, funny you say that.
Don't turn your back on this.
Buffy and Angel's first interactions, just love to see it.
You've got to be ready
What for?
for the harvest.
Hey!
Who are you?
Let's just say I'm a friend.
More than that. I mean, there was just so much, like, I don't know, mystique going on at that moment because, yeah. Who was this angel and all of that?
No, we're just friends. We used to go out, but we broke up.
How come?
You stole my Barbie. Oh, we were 5. Oh, I don't actually date a whole lot.
Valid reasons,
Why not?
to be fair.
Well, no, I'll grant you, but it's true. You know? Why waste time being all shy and worrying about some guy and if he's gonna laugh at you? Seize the moment, because tomorrow you might be dead.
Good
That's
good quote to
nice.
go off on. Seize the moment.
Who told you this?
This guy, dark, gorgeous, in an annoying sort of way.
There you
I
go,
figured you two were
gorgeous.
buds.
No.
let's just say,
Did he say
I don't
anything
think
else?
they will ever be
Something about the
buds.
mouth of...
Fish in the sea? Oh, yeah, I'm on the prowl. Witness me prowling.
Jesse was taken from us too soon.
And the shirt? Deal with that outfit for a moment. It's carbon dated. Trust me, only someone living underground for 10 years would think that was still the look.
But you didn't hone.
She honed. That was a perfect cut, by the way. Just like the way that is. Yeah.
Cordelia!
Oh
God! What is your childhood
no.
trauma?
Tell me, are you from around here?
No, but I have family here.
Oh, Jesse.
You probably will.
Oh no. I'm sure it'll be fine for Jesse, right? Very clean as well, by the way, after just rising from blood.
Master.
Yep.
Was there a school bulletin? Was it in the newspaper? Is there anyone in this town who doesn't know I'm the Slayer?
I only know that you think that you're the Slayer, and the reason why I know
Look,
that...
whatever, it doesn't matter. Just tell me, where would Willow
Just
go?
cut him off, which is probably for the best.
Serious.
Straight up.
I mean, it's so surreal that you, like, how I would imagine Willow would just
wasn't
waste
funny.
him, like, years later.
Head up.
Oh no, Jesse. And he's already been bit.
You know, he gave me a hickey.
Yeah.
I got hungry on the way.
Let's get out of here. Okay, first of all, what's with the outfit? Live in the now, okay? You look like DeBarge.
Buffy shit-talking vampires
the
just
hard way
never
or-
gets old, does it?
Well, actually, there's just the hard way.
That's fine.
Friends, you know, maybe a dog, but no. You had to
But we
come
should have
here.
gotten
You
a
couldn't
dog.
Go suck on some other town. Who are you? Don't you know?
Ah, yes.
I don't care.
Get a rocket launcher.
You're strong. I'm stronger.
That.
Stop me. Stop us.
Well, that's an inconvenience.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh yeah, that's a painful. Like, I don't care if you're a Slayer. It's a painful landing. Yeah, just when you thought it was safe to get out, nah.
Amen.
And then, yes, that's it. I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe I'm worried for Buffy. I'm not gonna lie. Ah man, so good going back to the beginning, isn't it? And to be fair, it is just a really, really strong opener. I mean, not just does it introduce characters in a really, really amazing way, like with Angel, but it's just so investing. Like, even the ending, of course, like, you're left on that TBC and you're left on a very, very dire and depressing note, of course. It just worked really, really well. So yeah, my only regret is probably, like, if I were to, like, if I could turn back the clock and all of that in terms of when I first reacted to this show, I probably would have done that and The Harvest all in one go. Because, of course, it was a two-parter. And, you know, nowadays, of course, when it comes to, like, when it Charmed, for example, end of the season, it's something that I will do. I'll bridge the final those two episodes together. So, but also I was testing out the waters with this show. I wasn't sure what I was going to get myself into, and it was a blast. Like it is one of my best reacting experiences I've ever had when it comes to Buffy. Just the community was always amazing, and I had some very, very great people as well that was like monitoring certain, because of course I was always told about how rife with comments that either spoil or give away and all of that. I was always like told how rife they were and all of that, and I didn't really have too much of an issue with it because I would pretty much be left empty in terms of people might get ahead of themselves, and that was thanks to moderators as well. So yeah, but no, it was just really, really. I mean, it wasn't just a really, really great time with the community, but the storytelling was just absolutely amazing, and I am just glad that I can say I'm a huge fan of Buffy. So, because it is just such a fantastic and lovely, well done show. So yeah. But it's just so amazing going back to this first episode, knowing what you know, right? And seeing these characters like take their baby steps. Even the dynamic between Giles and Buffy was just really interesting to go through again. Of course, you had that like iconic moment in the library, which, like I said, I feel like that really like going back to that first episode, it really does lay the foundation well in terms of like neat acting and of course giving the lay of the land, I would say. So yeah, but it was just really great all throughout, like going to know about these characters, like knowing where these characters, should I say, go in terms of their individual story. There's even a little bit of foreshadowing from Cordy about going to LA and all of that. So yeah, but I really, really thought that it was just really great stuff, like seeing all of these characters just shot, like even Darla, for example, because I mean, yeah, she only appeared in quite a few episodes, right? But of course, there was a bigger presence in her character as the show went on. So yeah, even Cordy, like, I like when you began season 1 and all of that, or when you went through season 1, you never would have imagined Cordy would be a character you would just grow to love, and I did so much. Cordy absolutely had so much insane development, and yeah, so Xander was Xander, and there was Jesse. Xander was Xander, but there was Jesse as well. I know quite a few people talked about Jesse. I think he was also supposed to appear like as a visage of the First as well, like, or the First would take his appearance, should I say? So yeah, like I said, there was quite a bit of talk about Jesse and all of that, and again, it's really insane. To see how much like focus he would get in this episode, knowing what does happen to him. But yeah, but that's it though. I feel like what this episode does really well, like throughout the season, is like, apart from of course the main ensemble, you got characters introduced that like, for me, I don't think I was expecting the Master to appear all throughout season 1. But also there are characters that you think are going to make quite a long-standing impact on this show, like Flutie. I mean, he didn't last too long either. Lasted longer than Jesse, but still, yeah, there's just something so appealing about like how this episode set things up in terms of like well, not just, of course, what we'd be contending with throughout the season, especially with that dream sequence that Buffy went through in the beginning, but I don't know, the vibe just, like, makes this pilot a very, very, very strong pilot, so... And, again, I'll be very intrigued to see how the unaired pilot fared compared to, obviously, what was on air, so the original pilot, so... But yeah, it was just really, really great reminiscing the beginning episode of Buffy. So yeah, but yeah, this was absolutely amazing. This was an absolutely amazing revisitation. So hopefully it is. I think this was like the I know some people might dread it. I tried to steer away. Like I said, when it comes to non-reacting, of course, I'll watch it from here and all of that because my device capture thingy-mabob, yeah, it's a bit of shambles at the minute. But I think this was the remaster, I think it was. I think I could tell with certain effects and all of that. I know some people are like, with that, but it's okay. I've reacted to the first episode in all of its glory it should be in. So, yeah, so... Because obviously coming into this episode, I obviously know what happens. I obviously know what happens in the several seasons, as well as the spin-off Angel. So, yeah, it's not all too bad, but yeah. Like I said, I would, if I could, like, I need to get some new capture software for my PS4 or whatever, because that one's a bit done in, so... Yeah, but no, in all seriousness, though, it was just really, really great to go through this again. Just absorbing how amazing this pilot was and just reminiscing about the amazing journey that I would be on with this show. Even if it would be emotional at times, break my heart, season 2 finale, the body, seeing red. Ugh. Yeah. See, I'm now just thinking of pain, and we can't do this. We can't do this. This is supposed to be a, this is supposed to be a happy occasion. 10 years celebrating my reacting journey and going through one of the best shows ever. So, yeah. But yeah, this was great. I hope you guys had a blast with this. So, yeah. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this rewatch. And yeah, until the next time, toodles!